Ahoy, folks! This is Tomba DT once again. We are live. We are going to be playing some more Tomba. We're once again going to be doing a no-hit challenge. I only have time for one attempt. I will go to the whole game even if I get hit, but we're not going to get hit. We're going to be perfectly fine. We're going to be damageless. And we're gonna get started. I wanted to stream once again a little bit earlier, but that wasn't gonna happen. I got back home from work about 2 hours ago. I fell asleep and I just woke up. So we're gonna get going. And I'm gonna start the timer. And I actually haven't been practicing too much of this since the last time I played this like 2 weeks ago. But I'm confident that we're gonna beat this. I love skipping cutscenes. If I somehow get hit like in the first like 5 minutes, maybe I will do another run. I reset it and then start over again. But we're gonna just keep rolling with it. One of my favorite games for the PlayStation 1. Yeah, I feel like smashing some pigs tonight. Delicious, tasty pigs. You can skip this cutscene too. I think actually every cutscene is skippable on this version, which makes things a little bit faster. So the reason why I'm not going to be able to stream like if I fail this run is I have to go into work tomorrow even earlier. So hopefully this will be like, I don't know, maybe a 1 hour stream, 1.5 hours at tops. And then I should have time to stream tomorrow. I don't know when I'm gonna stream tomorrow, but we'll see. First and foremost, we're gonna beat this challenge. 2 nights. Alright, let's beat the monkey. And then also, I am currently playing in a thunderstorm right now, which is supposed to be a fast-moving storm. It was like really loud before I started streaming this. Alright. You can't. Too bad we can't skip the talking. Still waiting some news on Tomba 2 Remaster. I think it's been counting 13 months since we had an announcement for it. Still nothing. Skip. Basically, I'm not really going to change much about the routing from the previous runs. I've got a stable place, stable thing way of getting through this. For the most part, it's pretty linear getting through the Tomba world. Pigs everywhere. Alright, let's do some things in the forest. But yeah, lately I have been thinking we are vastly overdue of doing a Tomba 2 challenge. It'll be kind of similar to the first challenge I did for Tomba 1. Or rather, the second challenge, which is the no fruit challenge. With exceptions. I really can't wait to get started with that. And once I do it, I wonder if Tomba 2 Remaster will come out. Can only hope. I really don't like the air right here. Yep, that was not gonna end well. Alright, I am actually early enough to restart the run. So I'm gonna do that. I have time to do another attempt. I'm gonna change this to 30. And I'm gonna reset the game before I get hit again. Before I get hit again. No. The horror. Wait, how do I reset the game on the special edition? No, that's not how. Reset. Does this instantly reset the game? Let's see. Oh, I guess when we do this. And 0. Yeah, that works. Alright, this is the 30th attempt. I will fix the title once we're done with streaming. And all of a sudden my controller's not working. Why can't I move? That happened. Like all the buttons moved, but my controller, my left and right options. Alright, this will be the one attempt tonight. Whatever happens, happens. Yeah, those fours and the forest. Because of the long delay, that kind of makes me second guess the momentum of Tomba when he gets swung over. Like, I think it was the 28th attempt that I was able to actually avoid the delay for being far to the left of the screen. And right now, I am feeling a bit fatigued from my work schedule from last week. I'm pretty sure I sound a little bit off, but we're all gonna be okay. If I stream tomorrow, it's probably gonna be another light stream too. And then this coming Wednesday will probably be like one of the last times I'll be able to stream until the end of the year, basically. I switched schedules with somebody and at work, and then Wednesdays it's just not going to be a thing to stream anymore. I might still be able to stream on Thursdays, possibly. Yeah, my streaming days are going to be very limited until most likely the beginning of next year. Or until I get another job. A better job. A job with no on-call. Nope. Not gonna do that. I don't think that bird has ever got me before. It never ended my runs, but it has the potential to. Like, I can see it coming. I can always see that cockabird coming after me. What a large egg for all these chicks. Skip. I forgot to skip. Alright, this is the run. Alright, good so far. Alright, looks like the storm has finally gone. The thunder is no longer a thing. I think. But what? But when do you guys think that Tomba 2 is gonna come out? I remember when Tomba 1 remaster came out. I think it came out like a month after it said it was gonna be released. Something like that. I'm hoping by I think like a really good fitting time for it to come out would be Halloween. Because of the Donglan Forest in Tomba 2. That place is super creepy. That's just my opinion. This delay... Okay, I was wrong. The thunder is still a thing outside. Alright. I should be okay, but I don't know. That is nerve-wracking. Where did the spider go? It would all be over here. Had the jumping kind. No. Too bad we can't undo that. There's one thing I noticed when I accidentally press the rewind, it stops my my inputs for left and right. It's kind of awkward. All right, I'm going to do one more attempt. Like I remember it was one stream about a month or so ago that this part's kind of tripped me up because that one spider that disappeared from the platform from the seesaw always disappears and it's somehow like right above you. All right, this is the run. I am not resetting anymore. The 31st attempt. Okay, I think I started too early, but that's okay. Early game shenanigans. Yeah, something's going on. Yeah, when I do this and then go back. Okay, now it works. What is going on with my controllers today? Yep, so this is my last reset. I have no more time for any more resets. This was supposed to be a short stream. A simple, short, and sweet stream. So there's one thing that caught my eye in certain parts of the game. One of the parts has been Trick Village when going under the water and then those fish attack you. Now I believe you do have access to get the water experience to get the water gem. And with that, I think that makes that it makes Trick Village a little less trivial. It's the only use for the water gem in my opinion. I was thinking about changing things up a bit. I was thinking about getting the water experience after getting the fish power. And with that, that means I have to dodge all the fish up to the water gem. Which is doable. I've done it before in practice. But it makes the last couple of beads that you have to collect a lot easier to collect. So I'm still thinking about it. I'm still thinking about changing my route, which I will probably do. The thing is, I rarely get the water experience. So yeah, the best way I can get that would be to get the fish food. Go to the location where the water experience is, and then get the experience that way. But I forgot where that was. I think that's either in the jungle or in the haunted mansion. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to attempt that in this run, no matter what happens. We're going to be splurging on some charity wings today. And I might actually get the raft this time, because that might save time as well. Nah, actually, never mind. We're not getting the raft. The raft is slow. It's slow. We are gonna get the bell, the 10,000-year-old bell. Or is it a 1,000-year-old bell? It's a 1,000-year-old. Very, very helpful. Alright, here we go, once again. Yeah, water gem is pretty much the same as the fire gem, only you can use it... Wait, can you use the water gem in the water? I feel like you can, but something's telling me that you can't. I had a situation like this before. I know you can't use weapons in the water. But can you use the water gem? Alright, now that I think about that, I think I will not attempt what I said I was going to do. Something's telling me that you can't use gems in the water. Although that would be perfectly fine. If that's a possibility. Alright, let's stop getting wrecked. No more getting wrecked. Oh, but go down it. We'll never see this dog again. Yeah, I just cannot avoid that animation right there. And I get hit. No. At the same parts and location. I did it before. Weird. Like if I'm able to like jump over this one and get to that one over there. Let's try that real quick. Yeah, I don't have enough reach to get that unless I have the jumping pants. I'm gonna practice real quick. This run is dead. Let's get the jumping pants and then we'll go get that one. I'd avoid Tomba. At least this challenge is more doable than the no fruit challenge. It is, but it's so much you have to watch out for. So much. How is it going, Roxy? Welcome to the stream. Like this spider doomed me on the 30th attempt. That fire in the forest doomed me on the 29th and 30th attempt. Alright, let's get the jumping pants and see if we can actually clear that jump. So I'm thinking about changing some things around. Let's get the jumping pants and then do all of this. Save the dwarves here. Look at the dog. Come back here. Ignore the dog. Go here, I think. Okay, I still can't make that jump. Alright, I don't know how to do this. Wait, it worked that time. Okay, it's possible. Okay, it is possible. Maybe if we swing to the left and right, it gives you enough room. Now, can we do this with the normal pants? I don't care if I get hit. Let me try with the normal pants to see if that works. I don't think we can, because you don't have enough jumping. Okay, that moves you to the left. It's still possible. Yeah. Like that fire that hit you hit. Yeah, like that fire that hit. Alright. Let's do some practice here. So I could wait until that pig passes. But the thing is, let's see. I need to be on the left of the pour for this to work. Which means I have to stop right here. Probably wait for the pig to pass or kill the pig. Go from the left. Somehow. Go from the left. Okay. It's gotta be possible. Let me keep on practicing real quick. Look at all these pigs. It is bum rushing me. Bum rushing me. Okay, kill the pig coming up. Go to the port. I keep missing it. I am hanging in here. I am recovering. I can't make that jump. I am recovering from overnight shifts that I was called in for. I was trying to make this a quick quick stream, doing just a single attempt, but I keep dying to that darn fire for some reason. A terrible fire. Alright, let's try the jumping pants. Okay, that works flawlessly. The normal pants is like pixel perfect, it looks like. Doing this is going to allow us to skip the animation of the dwarf, I think. Which I was able to do, I think it was like the 28th attempt or something. Alright, one more time, and then I'll reset. No. So I'm gonna get the jumping pants. That's the first thing I'm gonna do once we leave the village. Go this way. Jump here. Get this. I'm okay with this dwarf doing whatever. And then do it all over again. Alright, I have a flawless plan for this. Let's not screw up again. Let's not screw up. Alright, I'm resetting. This is the very, very, very last attempt I'm going to reset for tonight. Okay, 32. This is the 32nd attempt. And resetting my clock timer. But yeah, I was thinking that we can get the water gem to like negate all the problems. I do not have my game focus. Whoops. The water gem, I was thinking about getting the water gem to negate all the shenanigans from Trick Village. But something is telling me, I pressed the wrong button. Something is telling me to, that gem's not gonna work in the water. I mean, you can equip it in the water, but I don't think you can use it. I think that's the issue. 2, 1, 0. There we go. This is the run. What is wrong with my inputs? Okay. I don't think it's actually my controller anymore. I think it's the game. Like once you reset, your left and right inputs are destroyed, basically. Alright, let's not die to this pig right here. That would be the worst mistake ever. Attack damage is a thing. I do want a solid run though, but I don't have much time to stream. This is really the last attempt. I'm gonna reset for tonight. Alright, let's go this way. The more I do this, the more I kind of miss the 100% runs. I want to clear this. I want to clear this challenge ASAP, so I can go back to 100%ing. I should have hit this thing over that pig. But we're good. How about this? If I somehow, some way mess up, the 32th attempt is going to be the experimental attempt. See if I can figure out some way to do this a lot easier. Not only finding shortcuts, but finding like items to make this run a little bit easier. And one of the known items that makes things easier is the wind gem. It makes lava caves a lot easier to get through. It makes the jungle exceptionally easy to get through. You just fly through the air. You don't have to touch the ground. With the fire gem, there's not much you can actually benefit for that. I mean, you can be a fireball for like 3 seconds, and that's it. Like no damage for 3 seconds, and that's it. I think you can also negate damage against the fire pig, the fire evil pig, with that. I don't think it's worth it for the long run. But if it comes to that, I might actually grind for experience. Because the gems make it a lot easier to get through certain parts. It's just a lot of time you have to consume to get those experience points. So we're pretty much winging it. Going to get the jumping pants, and I'm going to try that attempt to get through the other parts of Dwarf Forest. And hopefully we're gonna have some good runs from that. Come on, give me my leaf. That took a lot longer than it should have. We still have to watch out for that spider. But I think that spider's usually a problem when you're going from the jumping pants location north. Since the spider disappears out of random. So I think this route change might benefit me. gonna see if it works out too. So many pigs. Alright, let's go this way. I guess since we're right here, let's go get this. Kill the spider before it causes problems. Get the jumping pants. And get the heck out of here. For now. For now. Yeah, I think doing that's gonna make things a lot easier. It's a little bit longer in time, but I'm playing it safe today. Or at least for now, I'm playing it safe. I'm gonna feel a little bit weird with the jumping pants at this part. I'm gonna be jumping a little bit higher. Actually, that makes this a lot easier. Whoops, I forgot to press up. Oh, that was close. What's up with this lag? Very random lag right there. Alright, I'm gonna try this. I hope this works out. Darn pigs. Jump. Okay, I still get the animation, unfortunately. But do I clear the jump? Barely. Okay, we're good. We're safe. All that matters. Alright, I'm gonna start doing that from now on, if I have to keep on doing attempts for this. It's like the safe play. No more running into that fire. Where did that spider go? The heck? And so far, this has been the farthest we've been so far tonight. Alright, let's carry Loink home. I'm gonna try to do some more practice attempts off stream too. Make sure I get that routing in my head. First getting the jumping pants from the watchtower, and then doing the dungeon on the dwarf forest shenanigans. All right, this thing we can't skip. Can we pause the game? No, we can't even pause the game. Are we done yet? I think this time, I'm feeling a lot more confident about this run. Just say. Because in my practice attempts, I did goof up a lot in the dwarf forest and also the watchtower for the same reasons I did tonight. Phoenix Mountain. I'll be done for the night after this run. After this attempt. I'm not resetting anymore. Whatever happens, happens. But we're not gonna reset or do anything because we're not gonna get hits. We're gonna do this perfectly. Perfectly. Famous last words. Alright, let's get some charity wings and then leave. I'm gonna do this as quick as I can. Not even going to start quests or anything. I have my route so far as going through Phoenix Mountain 3 times instead of 6 times. It's a huge difference. There was a run, I think like the first attempts I was doing this, I ran through Phoenix Mountain like 6 times. And I was appalled on that. Like, there's gotta be another way. So I've been handling down with the charity wings, using those as a refuge to avoid going to Phoenix Mountain a lot. But then I also don't want to overuse the charity wings and be stuck at a certain spot in the game. So I am going to be a little bit more splurge in this attempt to see if I can make use of all the charity wings that I have in my hand. Die. Charity Wings were not in Tomba 2. I think it was called something different in that game. I'm pretty sure they were called Charity Wings, but they acted the same as the ones in this game. Can't remember on the top of my head. It shows how much I played Tomba 2. I can't remember the name of what those wings are called in that game. But they act about the same way. You teleport to a spot that Tomba has been to before. Basically a Baron without Baron. Alright, Charity Square. And then they get consumed after one use. That I hate. Despicable. The wings should be limitless. Yes, they're magic wings. Yeah. I knew it started with an M. The wings. It should replace the wings with Red Bull and say you can fly with them. Red plus blue equals... Yeah. Alright, how am I gonna get through this? What do you have against Tomba 2? Look, it's not Tomba 2. It's the fact that I don't have the remaster yet. Yeah, we're waiting for the remaster to come out. Alright, I'm gonna change my routing a little bit. I was going to get another leg. Oh, I was gonna get another healing mushroom, but I'm just gonna skip that for now. We'll come back to the to the mushroom forest later. But for now, we're doing our favorite part ever, Phoenix Mountain. Legs everywhere. I missed them. There we go. You want me to pull up the Let's Play you did on YouTube? Oh, it's been so long since I played. It's been far too long. Like I have very little knowledge. I've played Tomba 2 quite a bit, but I have very little knowledge of that game. I should have more knowledge to it. Oh my goodness. I rushed that. Alright, that is considered a hit. So run's dead, but I'm still gonna keep on still gonna keep on going. Did you like that no music death right there? Yeah, that was not fixed yet. It's been a year since this game came out and it hasn't been fixed. I don't know why I ran right here. I usually just jump up and let the momentum carry me over here. What got me into running? What happened? What have I done? I was just too happy. I think I was just too happy. Yeah, one huge hit taken. A life. It counts as one hit. I got Charles Undies, by the way. Yeah, it was probably the enemy that got me excited. I'm like, I see that thing chasing me, I better run. But then running was not the best solution to that. I panicked. I severely panicked. Alright, let's make this a one-hit run. Not get hit again. Here's your undies. But trust me, I will do some Tomba 2 runs once I'm finished with this one. Or if it goes too far as to like 50 attempts, I will start doing Tomba 2 challenges. You have my word? 50 attempts at this, or completion. One or the other. I guess I could also make this one jump, but that's just too impressive. I had to make this jump during my fruitless challenge. Going up here, going to this door, and then jumping with the jumping pants over here without the parasol. And I practiced that so many times. It was insane. It was fun though. I enjoyed that challenge. It was a heck of a lot harder though. Or if I could just talk to this. Oh, there's no Mises here. I wanted to speed things up by talking to the Mises. Yeah, I call them Mises. Those blooming Mises. What is going on? I mean, I don't have... Compared to the last time I streamed this, I don't have the high RAM like I did before. And I'm stuttering. And I don't think this game had any updates since I last streamed this. Oh yeah, somebody needs some upgrades for sure. I'm sticking with the PC I have for now, at least. Maybe when I get another job, I'll consider upgrading. Alright, so I did say I was gonna make this an experimental run, so I'm gonna do that. We're gonna get through this game, we're gonna beat the pig, but I wanna see if some things actually work. Such as getting the water gem and being able to use it in the water. Which I feel like we don't have the option to do that. But I just want to make sure that's the case. And trust me, I didn't really want to do this many attempts tonight. Like at this point, I was planning on ending this stream, but we'll keep on going. Short stream has been denied. Yeah. I love this game so much. Like I'm missing something again. I think I may have forgot to talk to someone. Think I may have forgot to talk to somebody. If anybody knows any way to not kill this pig, I would like to know. Because one of the challenges I was thinking of would be being like a pacifist run, sparing all the pigs, the normal pigs, even avoiding the bat pigs from lava caves. Making that a challenge. But if I can't do that... No way, actually. I feel like it's possible. Well, maybe not passively avoiding killing them, but there's certain items in the game that you can use to like one-shot or just instantly knock out enemies. I think it's the iron, I think it starts from the iron boomerang, or is it the stone boomerang that does that? One of the two. I think that's when you can actually knock out enemies without eating them. And the iron boomerang, I mean the stone boomerang is right in that chest. Wait, I think it could be possible, right? But no, we need that small key to free the 1,000-year-old man. To get the key to get the stone boomerang. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot of practice runs. Experimenting a bit. Trying to figure out some things. Can we beat Tomba without eating normal pigs? Is it a possibility? Will I be on a pork diet? Not very useful as boomerangs. It's not. But somehow, some way, it comes back to you. Alright. So yeah, we need to go here, get that small key from that one that's guarding, that the pig is guarding. I could avoid these two pigs, for sure. I don't have to eat them or anything. But it's that one room where that Mies, yeah, I call it Mies, is it's pretty much locked up against that pig. That's been bothering me. Did I go in here yet? I don't think I went in here. I did not. Give me my key. Alright, since this is an experimental run, I'm gonna find a pig and see if I can use the stone boomerang to one-shot it. Setting up for the next challenge after this one. Alright, where are some pigs? Where are they? I just want one pig somewhere. Let's see if that one pig can respawn from that room that I think we can't get through. Right here. Is it back? Yes, it is. We can one-shot it with a charge shot. But we don't have access to this until we get the key for the 1,000-year-old man. That's not possible. I wonder if we can like knock the pig over to the like the rightmost part of the of that room, and then save the mice, the Mises. To get the small key. We're gonna learn that some other time. And then I also want to see if I can use the water gem inside the water. Stuttering again. Alright, let's get some goodies from this place. Like this. And this mushroom all the way over here, along with another healing mushroom. And I think there's one more charity wing here. But we're not getting that right now. Let's take this off for now. Yeah, I do say that stone boomerang isn't useful. I tend to skip it on my usual runs. Because its use is not very, not really known. I use it when I don't have the, the wind gem to get through the jungle. There we go. Okay, the chest is over here now. Pig bags. Pig versus... Alright, so this is the time that I would go to the Beast Mountain again, but we're just winging it. Let's just use the charity wing to the lava caves. Cause screw going back to the mountain a third time right now. We will have to go again to get the pig bag. But we can wait for that. It is very hot here, by the way. Sizzling. I am baking. The other wing over here, I'm leaning towards skipping it in my usual attempts. But I'm gonna practice this anyway. There's two charity wings here. Getting these two is a time save. But then there's a pit down below here that she can die. It is not easy getting this. And I made that look easy. I made that look severely easy. Alright, so with the extra charity wings, I can do some more shenanigans. Let's see. Let's go back to the Haunted Mansion. I guess this could be the time I would use another charity wing to save time. We could also use the 1,000-year-old bell to get back to the Haunted Mansion quicker once we get those wings. But basically, we're gonna go here, defeat the first pig, get the large keyhole, or large key, and then we'll be starting the bagging process of the pigs. Pigs. And time to make use of the healing mushroom, so that this fight is a little easier. The last time I accidentally used the healing mushroom before I used the mysterious mushroom, and that posed a lot of problems there. Chunky pig. Oh crap. Not the right place for that. Still not the right place for that. This thing is not cooperating tonight. Oh boy. Still not in the right place. I think he's mad because I called him chunky. There we go. Took him a long time to get to the spot that I want him to be. And I'm going to purposely not skip these cutscenes because I generally like the cutscenes when they get purified. But that's just me. VR Nocturne. Welcome, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an awesome night. I am overdoing it again. I wanted the stream to be 1 hour, but I'm making it 2 hours. Hooray! I wanted to make this stream short and sweet, but I lied to myself and I lied to you guys. But the good thing is we're still together for a little bit longer. Two hours is still short. I agree, but disagree. I don't remember the last time I'd done an hour stream. Maybe like a month or two ago. It's always been like between 2 to 8 hours. And I think 8 hours, 8 to 10 hours was like the longest time I've ever streamed. And unfortunately, I can't do that for a very long time. My schedule is going to be janked up next week and onward. Like, I'll probably barely be able to stream at all. Like, the preferred days I'll be able to stream will probably be Sundays, Mondays, and occasionally Saturdays. Maybe Thursdays if I'm lucky. Maybe Thursdays. Alright, so we gotta go through the Phoenix Mountain one more time. Very unfortunate. All just to get the pig bag. That's the only reason we're going back there. Wait, why did I go this way? Oh, whatever. I went the long way. Well, that just two-shot at that bird. It shows how much I use the stone boomerang. It shows. Alright, let's get this pig bag. We're gonna hold off on saving this mountain. Only because we don't have to go back in there ever again. At least for this attempt. Alright. I got the bag. Let's get the heck out of here. My routing this time actually saved a couple of charity wings. Charity wing uses. So I'm gonna have quite a bit of charity wings to spare. Alright, let's go after the second pig. Usually this pig is easy, but this does like the most damage to you. Not that that actually matters in this kind of a run. Alright. That actually worked. I thought that was gonna phase through it. The OG music for purification. Very OG. Alright, let's get through lava caves. We only need 5 bunk flowers. I think there's one down here. No, not there. Here and here. And we just need 2 more. There's a charity wing right here, I believe. Yep. There's 4. No. I missed it. Okay, actually that works out. I always forget about this one bunk flower right here. That was actually a bit quicker too. I tend to like grab that bunk flower before that one over there that we picked up last. Alright, I might change my routes for that from lava caves. Just because of that. Alright, to the jungle. With the charity wings I have, I should be able to skip a lot of stuff that I would go through. Skipping, like that. Skipping cutscenes, it's still a thing. What is going on with my PSD? Alright. Stone boomerang. Alright, we should be good. Just avoiding the low ground. That was close. That was almost a mistake on my part. Drowning. I just thought about something real quick. Actually, no, it's not gonna work. Never mind. Forget I said anything. I was trying to save time, but I can't. I need a couple of things to do what I was thinking about doing. Really, Charles? Really? Seriously? You help a brother out, but you don't. You don't. He wants that juice. He wants the nana juice. I mean, all he has to do is just squish it with his hands and then put it in a glass, and that's juice. Oh no. Oh, that was close. I didn't expect him to do that. No. No, that's 2 hits already. Alright, all of a sudden I have 3 hits on me. Uncooperative pig. Uncooperative physics, and I did. That, like... that was a very bad turnaround. that was what I was supposed to do in the start. All right, so I'm at my record. That's not good. But I'm gonna still continue with the run because I said I was going to. That was a hot mess. The one part I didn't really need practice with, and it just destroyed me. Oh, I need to talk to him first. I don't know. I want to get this challenge done and over with. I might do this every day that I stream. I'll think about it. Or maybe I'll leave this as Sunday still. Yeah, I'll leave this on Sundays. Sunday will be Tomba challenges. We're gonna completely forget that got hit 3 times by the mouse pig. What other embarrassment that was. With severe utter embarrassment. Wait, did we even get the death music that time too? I wasn't paying attention. I missed the death music. I mean, I don't like it, but I miss it. And we can swim now. Alright, so I'm gonna burn one of the charity wings here. And I got 7 of them. That's a lot. You should get like 4 or 5 of them at this point. And then there's one more in the village of civilization to grab. Alright, so for the next 15 minutes, it should be a little bit faster. Grabbing the pigs. Oh. I still do play this on my Switch as well. That's actually my preferred place to play it, so maybe I'll switch it up to the Switch version. Because I'm having some control problems. My PC is stuttering like crazy. And yeah, just scoop it up. I might switch it up to the Switch for these challenges as well. Tomba's on the Switch, indeed it is. Yeah, it came out on the Switch, PlayStation 5, Xbox question mark, and then Steam. And then just a few weeks ago, it came out for the PlayStation 4, which was actually advertised when it was initially going to be coming out. A year after it came out, it comes out for the PlayStation 4. A whole year. It's like they abandoned it. I believe limited run games, they had it for the cartridge as well. So you can purchase it on the cartridge or also digitally. So many pigs. Alright, let's blow up the castle. Do the things, and then go to Trick Village. Oh boy. Oh boy. This place sounds more like a factory and less of a castle to me. $6% off. It's $90. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm like, no thank you. I mean, I purchased both, can I skip this? I skip this. I purchased both the Steam version and the Switch version. And that was probably half the amount of $90, I think. Maybe less than half. Oh, Canada. That's even worse. Everything that's going on in the world. Yeah. But then this was on sale since last year. Which makes no sense. It's still expensive. Highway robbery for sure. I mean, I know Tomba needs more love, but not that kind of love. Not that kind of love. Scares people away from buying it. Charity wing. Wrong one. There we go. Alright, let's get the best weapon of the game. And then we'll run into Brick Village and probably get hit a 5th time. Or more. Yeah, this one we can definitely skip. I just like getting the grapple jack. It has so much use. Too bad we can't use it in the water. Oh wait, I think we have to go out and in. No wait, we can just use this now. Let's give her the stuff. Three crystal balls and also the mirror. And now we just go and go out and in to get the grapple jack. It'd be kind of cool if they made like a serial branding profit for Tomba. It would be a mixture of like blackjacks, boomerangs, grapples, grapple jacks, all the weapons that Tomba uses in a cereal. I would have definitely bought that as a kid. We're eating weapons. Grapple jacks. So healthy. Right, or his shorts, yeah. They're not shorts, they're pets. They're just pets all over the place. I'm gonna play it safe and equip the parasol. That would have been a really big error if I didn't hit that fighting plant right there. Alright, now to my other bane of its existence. So this is the part I'm going to experiment a bit with. So in the bottom of this lake is the water crystal, which I almost never use. Its uselessness is very apparent. But I just want to double check to see if we can actually use the water gem inside the water. I feel like that should be a thing, and if not, then something's wrong with this game. Something's utterly wrong. So to do that, I'm gonna have to find the experience fruit, experience fish rather, to get my water experience to max, to pick up the water gem, to experiment. It sounds like a lot, but it's gonna be pretty quick. But first, I have to get this necklace right here. I can just use the charity wing. Actually, let's save the charity wings. Let's use the bell to go back to the 1,000-year-old man. Listen to this broken music in the purified haunted mansion. Like, the purified haunted mansion music is really good, and it just doesn't play where it should be playing. We are missing the enjoyment of that music. Alright, so we're gonna use this biting, what's it called? Mighty fish food. Why did I say biting? We're gonna use the mighty fish food in a certain location in the game to get the experience. I think it is... Where is it? I think it's at the Jungle River. I hope it's there. Yeah, I think it's at the Jungle River. So let's go over there. Use another charity wing, go to the deep jungle, and then the old tree hill. And we're gonna use that food in this water right here, and it should give us enough experience to get the water gem. Mighty fish food. Wait, that's the wind one, isn't it? Wait, that's water? That looked a little green to me. Oh, whatever. Alright, let's use another charity wing to go back to the trick village. Right here. Alright, so we have enough experience to grab the water gem. The thing is, we still have to avoid all the fish inside the lake to the water gem, which is not easy. Not easy at all. Now, if this actually works, this is gonna help when we have to go back into this place to get the big pig bag. It's not gonna initially help us while we're in here right now. There's a fish over here, yep. Evil fish. Very evil. And then it respawns. Alright, this is actually pretty tame. No problems so far. This leg is killing me though. Alright, so the issue is there's two fish over here that like to jump on you down here. I don't see them right now, but they appear once we go through this corridor. One of them is like the chomping fish, and then the other one's like the long one, like this one right here. And then that one over and that one over there is chasing me. Wait, we can lure those fish all the way over there? That is groundbreaking. Alright, let's stop real quick. See if this actually works. I feel like it doesn't, but I just want to try it. Yeah, it doesn't work in the water. Maybe unless you leave the water and then come out. Maybe that's when you can use the water gem. But luring the fish actually works. That's another strat that we can do. Another charity wing over here. Alright, there's two more fish we gotta watch out for over here. That's one, and then there's a chomping one. And then there's one more chomping one over on that end. I want this chest though, so move out the way. Where did you come from? No. Where did that fish come from? Okay, I got hit 5 times, unfortunately. Yeah, there's a charity wing here, which I could probably skip. That fish came out of nowhere. What even? And then I realized that we can't use the water gem inside the water. So getting the water experience in the water gem is pretty much useless. But I'm gonna keep it on. Yeah, I guess I'll just keep it on. What I'm thinking is, you can probably use the water gem before you dive underwater to do some damage with the first fish, and that's it. I'm gonna try that right now. See. Let's first use it if I'm floating in the water. Does that work? No. Okay. So it's gotta be outside the water. Okay, that works. I could do that, but then I still can't use it in the water. Once we're like, get out of here. Once you're in the water, you can't initiate the gem's power, but you can use it before you go inside the water itself. And for that reason, I'm just gonna skip the water gem. I don't think it's useful on that end. It only lasts for like 3 seconds when you use it. Alright, where should we go to next? Let's go to the charity square. And then from there we'll go to the underground tunnel. And I guess to change things up a little bit, I'm gonna keep the blue hair. To the end. Because we're never gonna see it ever again. Like, seriously. This thing's useless. Oh boy. Okay, good. These pigs have been very aggressive today. Like, insanely aggressive. There we go. These spikes feel very nice right now. What's in here? Okay, not a charity wing. I guess the water gem does allow Tomba to move faster, so there's that. But that's just all it does at this point. Alright, let's get this wire. So I made the mistake the last time I streamed this. I went immediately back into the immediately back to the underground. Wait, what am I doing? When I could just go straight to the mansion from here. And doing the mansion right now would save a lot of time. So we're gonna hold off on going back to the underground tunnel. Oh wait, am I missing something? I sure am missing something. I have to get. Well, I'm gonna be wasting a lot of charity wings. I forgot to get the pig bag from here, which is a bummer. All right, so from here, I can probably save maybe about 2 charity wings, but I'm just gonna splurge right now. I said I was gonna splurge to see how many charity wings I use, and I'm gonna do it. So from here, I can use the charity wing. We're gonna go get the underwater evil pig. Then from here, I'll use another charity wing to go to the mushroom forest, to the mansion, get that done, and then I'll use the last charity wing for the underground tunnel. And then by then, I should have Baron. Alright, thank I threw it so late. I was just a split second from throwing him. There we go. This has been a pretty successful experimental run. Learning a lot of stuff that I can do, can't do, things to avoid. Big Village is definitely a curse. You have those fish spawning out of nowhere. I would like to try to play that place safe, but it's like almost impossible to do that. Alright, everyone better enjoy the blue hair because that's the last time you'll see it. Where is the thing? There you are. I am going super fast with this though. Like, look at that. I almost jumped over the boat. That's how fast I'm going. Get dunked on. Alright. Alright, one more pig to go. And one more charity wing to use. This is the charity wing. Yep. Yeah, I'll figure out some way to get through Trick Village. Like, pretty much kiting that fish that's usually next to the water gem is probably the way to go. Tomba with Super Saiyan J Blue. He sure did. This is a rare occurrence. You'll never see this ever again. Never again you'll see this. He's a god now. Saiyajin, yeah. I knew that. Super Saiyan J. Or Saiyajin J. We got a Baron. Oh, I didn't mean to walk out. Wait, what's that chest right there? Oh, just cheese. Alright, I got charity wings. I'm gonna use them. For speed. I think there's a charity wing here too. Yes, there is. So many ways to time save. I mean, Baron is good. He's limitless. But he has some animations that we have to go through for him to fly. One more charity wing. North or south? I think it's north. See, this music is the jam. And I think you can only get the music if you like teleport or something. Really wish they fixed the problem with the music tracks in this game. I couldn't grab it. Let me talk to you. Okay. I'm just brimming with a lot of Super Saiyan power. Saiyajin. Saiyajin. Alright. Can we not get hit anymore? Are we gonna have a clean final fight? I'm gonna try this final fight with the blue hair and see how that goes. Unfortunately, with the gems, the fire gem and the water gem, you cannot use your item. Your weapon, rather. But with the wind gem, you can use it. Wind gem is like the most useful gem in my opinion. Friends. Everybody has them. Friends. Whoa. That happened. Easy. I didn't really have to use my powers at all. Alright. I learned a lot from this experience. We're not grabbing the water gem anymore. There's places we can do some time saves if I'm able to grab all the charity wings in the pathway. If not, then I'll be using a lot of uses of the 1,000-year-old bell. Forever blue hair. Tomba 2 has blue hair in it. Possibly. It's a cheat code. No, my hair isn't blue anymore. That's alright, pink is the way to go. Six hits isn't bad at all, but we're trying to do no hits. Zero, nada, zip. We'll do it next time. For sure. I guarantee it. Alright, I streamed for long enough. This somehow 1 hour stream turned into a 2 hour stream. But that's okay. I had a good time with you guys. I hope y'all had a good time too. I may stream tomorrow, and if so, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna jump back into Flynn, the Crimson Sun. It's been a while since I actually played that. I probably have to get used to the controls again. Yep, it's a fun game. Feels a lot like Mario with Zelda mechanics. But yeah. And I'll probably be... Well, usually the weekly for Link's Awakening comes out on Monday. But I'm leaning towards Wednesday or so to play that. Alright. Well, this has been Tomba DZ Presentations. Thank you all for stopping by. I'll see y'all next time.